let us do it, like try to do it first?
Okay, well, we'll do one of those in just a second.
Okay.
But we're going to try, this one's double nasty. Because it's triple nasty. This one's nasty. It's just nasty. There's some tricks. So there's things you got to be careful of. But you don't have to worry about the tricks if you remember the thing we just talked about. And that's that we're just going to graph the line, right? You graph the line. And you pay attention to if it's a strict inequality or not. And then you find where the answers are. So let's graph this line. So, you see the form it's in? I think it's easiest usually to graph this if you find the intercepts. But the problem is the x-intercept and the y-intercept, they're both 0, 0. Do you see what I mean? So if I put a 0 for x to find the y-intercept, it's 0. If I put a 0 for y to find the x-intercept, it's still 0.
So we choose a point and you just chose 0, 0?
No, that's the interceptor. They're both zeros. Do you remember finding intercepts like if it was 2x minus 4y is equal to, say, 16? The x-intercepts would be 8 because you put a 0 for y, and negative 4 for the y-intercept because you put a 0 for x. So same thing here. 2 times what is 0? 0. 3 times what is 0? 0. So they're both 0, 0, so that doesn't help. Well, it does help, but not enough. We need 2 points to make a line, right? So we have to think of either another point or we could change it to slope-intercept form. I'd like to change it. I'd like to find another point. So here's the question. What's that?
You just have to find another point?
Yeah, find another answer. So because all the points on the line, wherever it is, they're all just answers. So we can find another answer. 2 times what minus 3 times another number equals 0. Mira. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Ready? Watch. Is that 0? Yeah, right? Do you see how I did this? You see where I got the 2 and the 3? I just switched those. So I made y equal to this number, and I made x equal to this number. I made y equal to that number, and then it's equal to 0.
So the point was 3, 2, right?
So the point is 3, 2. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Juan 2. Another way you could do it, you could change it to slope-intercept form if you wanted. But I like this way better. Okay, Edgar, dotted line or solid line?
It's a solid.
Yeah, why?
Because it's a called an equal to sign.
Yeah, because of that thing right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So solid line, oh, epic fail. I missed them both. Sad story. Forgive me, Mr. Flowers. We'll have to use our imagination. Like, you remember that episode of SpongeBob?
That's it?
Well, no, that's not it. That's the line. Now we have to shade it. Now, like last time, well, this says these are greater than 0, so greater than 0 is above, but you can't really go by that shortcut. And in fact, do you remember if you divide by a negative, that turns around? That's what would happen here if you solve this for y. So let's pick a point. Let's pick something easy, like this. Like, that's 0, negative 2, right? Let's check it. Shall we? Alright, so to check that, 2 times 0, that's 6. That's right?
So is that the answer is correct?
So that means that's an answer.
So we just change.
So since it's underneath, all the answers are going to be underneath.
So why didn't we use the point 0, 0?
We did use the point 0, 0, but it's, to check?
Yeah.
Because I already know it's an answer because that's where the intercepts are. It already goes through 0, 0.
Oh.
Yeah. You always use 0, 0 unless it goes through it, and then we already have it.
Is yuppers an expression of excitement?
Yuppers?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're really excited. So then we shade underneath. Other questions?